Hello, Gemini. It's umomg.tarot, and this is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. Alright, Gemini. Okay, so we're going to do the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to do the tarot spread as per norm. And first things first, I wanted to let you know that building a community is pretty important, but the social aspect of our connection right here, some of you guys like my personality, some of you don't. But for those of you who do, go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, Oh My God, where I haven't uploaded anything yet, but I'm going to start figuring out how, or just start posting, so in a conversational tone, maybe do some live streams once I have YouTube partner on that channel. You know, it's just so that we can have a place to be social, just so that we can hang out, maybe talk about reality TV and make some friendships between you guys, because I feel like we're all here kind of for like the similar same thing, and maybe, hey, maybe you guys can make some connections in the process, which would be awesome. Alright, so go ahead and subscribe there. I will be uploading, maybe I think in November, I will start uploading to that channel in more of a, like, maybe I'll talk about reality TV, we can bond over that, and other people can bond with each other in the comments. And then you guys can still get your tarot card readings on this channel. Alright, so with that being said, let's start your reading. Alright, here we go. Who's out here in these streets not wanting you to know stuff? Boom, we got Leo. What? Leo, really? You're gonna do Gemini like this? The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Okay. Okay. Confident. I like it. It's okay. It's okay so far. Then we've got more confidence here with Sagittarius. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm. With faith, good fortune, and authority. Two fires. Boy, if you don't get it. This could go either way, guys. This could go either way. Your next card, oh my God. Damn. Damn. Gemini. Okay, Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Gemini, you got a storm. You got a storm coming. Okay, let me chill out, okay? Let me chill out. It's very rare that I get all three elements in one reading. Gemini, you're something else. I'll give you that. Yeah, it could get hot. It could get hot. Leo, of course, is associated with the sun, which rules our, like, sense of purpose, our ego, our vitality, our reason to get up and go do stuff in the day, our motivation. And then Sagittarius is a bucket of fun. I'll tell you why. Sagittarius is associated with Jupiter, growth, expansion, so they're constantly asking about the philosophy of life, growth, expansion. Why? But why? What does that mean? What is that flower really? What's that metaphor? What does that metaphor mean? What's a metaphor? Let me keep asking why until I try to understand life, which I know I will never know. Plus, they're also very explorative, very adventurous, and it's hard to lock them down because they like to be free. And then we have Aries, very motivated, very bold, very courageous, and that's the stuff that you need. Sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone, and that is Aries in a nutshell. Though that they do that. And it attracts a lot of people to Aries, but they also get bored very quickly, and they are very reactive. Very reactive. So let's have a look at where they're coming from on secretly not wanting you to know. They secretly don't want you to know this. Let's have a look at where they're coming from. I'm shuffling away at the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. Oh, we have a flipper. We have a flipper. Let's stop here. Who's your flipper? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. Where are they coming from? They're feeling that loss. They're focused on the negative more than the positive that is also occurring. All right, this is also another flipper. We have the Death card, which the Death card is associated with Scorpio, who's ruled by the planet Mars as well as Aries is. So there's some synergy there. So we know that this person's coming from a place of, you know, I've moved forward, yeah. But I do think about that betrayal. I do think about how that situation ended, and I can't really get over it. Having a hard time with getting over it. And I feel like this person might be mad about it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Right? They might be upset. They might feel like there's a little betrayal in there. But the ending is a matter of perspective. To you, that ending may have been a good thing. To them, it may have been a betrayal thing. It may have been a bad thing. It may have been a humbling thing. It may be something that triggers them for the rest of their life. But it's a matter of perspective. So we could also be dealing with Scorpio energy. And oops, and then we have the Hermit as well. Okay, so they're doing this. Maybe this person is becoming a recluse. They're alienating themselves to some degree. But also Virgo energy is in the mix. And so it gives a little bit of a stalking vibe, because the Hermit is an observer. He disassociates and doesn't participate actively in life because he's observing people's behavior after possibly an F up. After like some situations, they just have to like disconnect and be like, I want to know other people's experiences. I want to know how to better handle this in the future. I want to take some time to learn, be introspective. Giving us a little Sagittarius vibe too, though. But it's more about being an observer and watching things so that you can re-emerge back into your life and be a little bit more wiser. So this energy is coming from a place of hurt and a place of wanting to grow from that hurt, and trying to, I guess, see things differently. I guess they just I wonder if you guys have somebody who's looking very confident, very prideful, very like carefree, able to get over things quickly, and then on the inside they're dealing with dwelling on a situation. And perhaps with this hovering and trying to observe situations, let's hope they're not hovering over you, but I feel like they're possibly going through this like personal transformation type time where something bad happens and they're having a harder time than they thought. So they're trying to observe and assess, maybe go to therapy, maybe, you know, like do something about it. I feel like that's what they're doing. So I guess that's not really something that I would go spreading around either. So let's have a look at what they secretly don't want you to know. So this person secretly does not want you to know. Ten of Pentacles. They understand. They understand that sometimes you got to lose so that you can win. And there may be setbacks into getting into the happy ending part of your life, and that's all part of the process. Wow. Then we have personal transformation itself, growth and expansion in itself. On account of going through a cycle, we have the World card. That's a big intro. The World card, of course, teaches us those boundaries in life. Like, you know, when you go through bad experiences and they kind of make you a little more, you know, your foot's a little more harder on the ground, like more like been there, you know, I've been there before, and trust me, you get through it. Like, you become that person that starts giving advice to the newbies who have just gone through their first heartbreak or their first whatever. You're like, no, I've been there. That pain is a scar, but that scar builds your character. You know, it's the part of you that accepts challenge in order to gain wisdom. So that's Saturn energy right there, and with that Capricorn energy as well. Yeah, this person seems to be having a hard time with, like, they're trying to, I wonder if this person has become, now they've become a guru. Now they've gone into their spirituality, and now they've become this, I'm trying to study life and emotions and spirituality and feeling. It feels like that. It feels like this person may have been a very egotistical person, or very carefree and very like extroverted, and now they may be going inward. So that might be a surprise to you. Then we have the Two of Swords. They have some indecision, though. I think they have cognitive dissonance, if you ask me. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, oh, and yeah, okay. So it's one thing to go really spiritual after a breakup or after some sort of discrepancy, some ending. It might even be a death in the family, or a death where they're trying to understand life again. It's another thing to go through that spirituality, but then it's another thing to get obsessed with it and not really participate in life as much as possible. The Two of Swords gives us that stalemate feel that we're like, although you're learning, are you really moving forward, or are you just obsessing about the past and trying to understand it and trying to, like, you know, and taking all of your time not moving forward, but actually just trying to understand life again instead of participating. Two of Swords gives us that indecision indicator. Again, that leaves them at the standstill. So you can, again, read all the self-help books in the world, but if you don't put it in motion and just live your life, then is it really helping yourself, right? So then we have the Three of Pentacles. This makes me go, okay, well, are there collaborators? Okay, are there collaborators? Are there people who are like friends or associates, that there is advice that they're not taking from these people. It feels like it. It feels like it. It feels like people might be expressing concern with a disconnect, because this is supposed to be a collaborative. Yeah, we work together, we're doing this, we're doing that, but this person, it feels like they're disconnecting from that just because there's so much solo energy, so much personal transformation. So again, this could be them disassociating with their friends or losing that connection or not being able to move forward with their friends for just their growth and their expansion, or the next chapter of their life doesn't really involve that. I feel like this person might even be turning down a job or quitting their job or just trying to do something different, like that, that is completely impulsive, that is completely like, I will leave the country, I will do something completely different, I will move away, my ego will not allow me to stay here and, you know, relive whatever this nightmare was or whatever this thing is that they can't get over. And it may have happened to them very suddenly, because this is a 5. That 5 is just random, uncomfortable, right? So then we have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card typically represents healing and reconciliation, and that's what this person is obsessed with. They may not be getting it, but they are obsessed with it, and that's, you know, wanting healing, yes, that's good. But accepting that the other person that is involved in that may not want the same things is a hard pill to swallow if they don't want the same. If you want good in what you believe is good, I just want to make peace with you. I don't want there to be hate and anger in this connection between us. And if the person's like, I can't even talk to you because it triggers me and I just need peace, then you also have to respect that, and hopefully it not make you upset. Fire all over the place makes me go, probably makes them upset. Probably makes them upset that you want nothing to do with them, but they may be a little obsessed. They may be a little obsessed with the situation and wanting to fix it and wanting to heal it. They may be obsessed with just wanting to tell you, oh, I've grown and changed in the past 2 months. I've grown and changed. I'm a completely different person in the past 3 weeks. So you might be dealing with one of those that are like, look, I'm different. I changed. It's been 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It's been 3 days. What? One of those types. But at the heart of it, wanting to heal and reconcile, but that's up to you. And I feel like the reason this is in reverse is because there's something not right, and some discrepancy in the timing, especially with this stalemate of energy involved. And that Temperance card is giving us that Sagittarius vibe, and it's in reverse, so I'm giving the Sagittarius shadow self aspects, which is kind of, it can get a little selfish and can get, instead of like carefree, a little careless. Yeah. So there she go right there. That's what it is. And yeah, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to the website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.